Hello and welcome to the 2017 Game Awards.
Alright, shut up. Sorry, I don't mean to be so rude. Anyways, let me play this Twitch video while we're doing this. So, hello buddy, welcome to a special announcement. Tonight, we're hopefully going to be trying to do something special on stream. We're going to be trying to do the Game Awards on stream. Now, basically what I'm going to be doing is basically what TB does, just the American way. So, basically how British Top Gear was, and then we got American Top Gear. TB's British Top Gear, I'm very American Top Gear. So the whole stream's not going to go well. I don't know why I'm even saying this. Anyways, we're going to be trying to have some fun. We're going to be talking about game announcements. Don't know if anyone's going to come on stream with me, because I haven't told them I was doing this. This is kind of last minute because I forgot this was happening. I was like, yeah, you know what, I want to do this, right? I feel like it'd be fun to, you know, talk about games on stream, which hopefully nothing goes wrong. But knowing me, something will go wrong. And if something does, hopefully we'll have the backup video. That's why I'm going to be recording and streaming at the same time, like I normally do, so I don't know why I would say that. But just to make sure that even if the stream fails, you'll have it tomorrow. You can enjoy me making fun of the game. It's like watching the whole thing again, but Mystery Science Theater, I guess. I don't know. Now, before we go live, because for me it's in a few hours, the time it currently is right now, it says it at the end of the video, so I will tell you in a second. Hold on. But for me right now, it is 3:48 p.m., and it will happen, right now it's going to happen at 5:30, so for me it will be 6:30. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but just keep that in mind. If you live in Europe, supposedly this happens like AM-ish or 8:30. Actually, that'll be farther, like around the coast, I guess. I don't know. There are times on the website. I don't have the website because I won't be showing it, because this is like a little quick announcement thing. But we're going to be talking about the nominations and everything in this video. Before we even start the stream, by the way, which is in a few hours again, we'll be going through the page list of like each category and what I think about them in a more in-depth anger way. But right now we're going to be watching the video here. Hopefully no copyright claims will come to this. Otherwise I'm going to be very upset, because this is for use, honestly, in my opinion. But who knows. But yeah, so let's get right in the beginning of the video here. So let's go all the way over here. Wow. Dubstep.
Hello and welcome to the 2017 Game Awards nominee announcement special. I'm Jeff Keighley, the fourth installment of the Game Awards.
I'll finally get to know what the categories actually mean.
December 7th this year, live from Los Angeles. And once again, we're going to stream it live around the world on every gaming screen out there.
You can watch it on Mixer.
Unbelievable show planned for you this year. We're going to introduce the Game Awards Orchestra. We've got huge new game announcements, lots of exciting surprises.
He knows the surprises.
Let's get into the nominees.
He knows the orchestra.
Game Awards 2017. Game developers around the world have been working so hard all year long.
I just want to talk about how he did a tweet where I talked about it. It was like, wait. I think he said something, I'm glad that game developers are making games for the show. I'm like, wait. Are you saying that they're strictly making games for the show, or are you just excited they're showing their games at the show? I was very confused. Anyways, continue.
To put together their games, and now I'm happy to announce the nominees as selected by
nominees.
51 global media outlets. The nominees for Best Performance this year are Ashley Birch as Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn.
I love Ashley Birch.
Brian Bloom as BJ Blazkowicz in Wolfenstein 2.
Is that the brother to C. Bloom?
Claudia Black as Chloe Fraser in Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. Laura Bailey as Nadine Ross in Uncharted: The Lost Legacy.
Yay.
And Melina Jurgens as Senua in
I don't know who the
heck that Sacrifice. Is. 4 female nominees in that category, and Brian Bloom from Wolfenstein 2. That's going to be a fun race.
Is that you're saying that women are not allowed to run? I think every woman is allowed to run in a category. #feminism. I don't think this is really a joke on that. I feel like he's just kind of find it funny that, you know, it's just one dude, which usually it's women, but it just seems kind of odd. Also, this is not a great thing to pause on. Sorry.
Now, the best audio design. And those nominees are Destiny 2 from Bungie.
By the way, audio design and meaning actual audio, because he split the two categories between audio and, well, actually, I'll tell you in a second, but audio and score/soundtrack or music. So yeah, don't get those two confused.
Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice from Ninja Theory. Resident Evil 7 from Capcom. Super Mario Odyssey from Nintendo. And The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, that game came out.
From Nintendo. This year we split apart score and music from audio design, so now we have nominees for best score and music, and those are Cuphead, Christopher Madigan. Destiny 2, Mike Salvatore, Sky Lewin, and C. Paul Johnson.
Destiny 2.
Nier
They made
Automata.
okay.
Kichi Okabe and Keigo Hoashi.
I just want to say, right before anybody gets mad at me, this year is going to be a lot of categories I'm not going to agree with, so keep that in mind. And you're not going to agree with me, so this is going to be a fun time for everyone. So what do I think about audio design? Wait, this is more of me making fun of this, right? We don't want to go in depth yet. Actually, should I? Okay. Out of those ones in audio design, I think either I like Resident Evil or Mario. Best score, Cuphead.
Persona 5, Shoji Meguro. Super Mario Odyssey, Naoto Kubo.
You're going to notice a common theme with this
Mr. Koji Kondo.
nomination.
And The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, Manaka Kataoka and Yasuaki Awata. This year we have a new category. We wanted to recognize that some of our favorite games continue to deliver exciting new content and evolving experiences well after their launch date. So we created this award called the Best Ongoing Game.
You ready for this one?
And the nominees are Destiny 2,
a game that came out this year
from Bungie, Grand Theft Auto 5,
a game that nobody cares about,
Online from Rockstar Games, Overwatch from Blizzard,
it came out last year, it counts,
PlayerUnknown's Battleground,
doesn't count, it's not released yet, crap game,
Rainbow Six Siege
deserves the most out of that,
from Ubisoft Montreal, and Warframe
also deserves it,
from Digital Extremes. One of the categories I'm most proud that we have in this show is Games for Impact. This recognizes games that have thought-provoking themes and
basically mean, did you cry in this game? Because that's Impact.
Profound social messages. This year, the nominees are Bury Me, My Love, from the Pixel Hunt and Figs.
Don't get it.
Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice from Ninja Theory.
Does it really have
Life
social
is
impact?
Strange Before the Storm.
Nobody
from
cares
Deck
about
9.
Life is Strange.
Night in the Woods from
Alright, that should
Fall.
win. Night in the Woods should definitely.
Please Knock on My Door from Laval
I need
Games.
a prostitute, the game.
And What Remains of Edith Finch from Giant Sparrow. For
For
Best Art Direction, the nominees are Cuphead from Studio MDHR,
Yes.
Destiny 2 from Bungie,
Why do they get an award? Why do they get a nomination? It looks like the same game as last time. It's not that amazing.
Horizon Zero Dawn from Guerrilla Games,
Definitely there's a nomination. It looks, amazing, honestly. Better than stupid Destiny 2.
Persona 5 from Atlas,
I mean, it looks like the same as last time, but still interesting.
and The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild from Nintendo. Next up, the best multiplayer experience. This can be co-op, competitive, massively multiplayer. And
This category basically means anything with more than 2 or 1 player, which honestly is a stupid category in the first place because
the nominees
Here it is. Let me just show you.
are Call of Duty World War II
shooter game where you fight other people.
from Sledgehammer, Destiny 2 from Bungie,
Game that I don't care about.
Fortnite from
Co-op.
Epic Games, Mario
Well, okay, well, I mean, basically Battlegrounds, but better.
Kart 8 Deluxe from Nintendo,
An actual little fun game to play with your friends.
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds,
Crap game.
and a sixth nominee due to a tie, Splatoon 2.
Never played it.
The Trending Gamer Award recognizes a streamer, influencer, or media member who has made an important impact this year in the industry. And I'm so proud at the Game Awards, we recognize game developers, but we also to play. Most stories Stevens. Find out more about them online.
All right, sorry.
Of course, you can vote for them.
Don't know what happened there.
GameAwards.com. Most anticipated game recognizes those games that aren't out yet, but we can't wait to play. Those nominees are Assassin's Creed Origins from Ubisoft Montreal, Horizon Zero Dawn from Guerrilla Games,
very good.
Super Mario Odyssey from Nintendo, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild from Nintendo, and Uncharted The Lost Legacy from Naughty Dog. This year's nominees for
DLC.
Best Action Game are Cuphead from Studio MDHR, Destiny 2 from Bungie, Neo from Team Ninja,
all right.
Prey from Arcane.
That game came out, right?
And Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus.
I love how he says New Colossus with such just such beauty, you know. Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus. You ready for this one, guys? This one has Nazis in America.
Machine Games. Esports has had a
Sorry, that felt a bit forced. Do we want to retake that? Should we retake that? No? Alright.
phenomenal year, and we've got 3 big esports categories. We've had them since the first Game Awards. Well, let's get into those now.
Because they're literally the only esports games out. I want you to get. You can probably guess 3. You can guess 4 if you're lucky, right? You can guess 4 if you got lucky on this one. Just guess right now. I'm going to give you some time. All right, that's all the time you have. You ready for this? You ready for this one?
Nominees: the best esports team. Nominees are.
This is esports team. 3 American teams because America, and 2 Asian area teams. 1 South Korean, 1 that I tried to look up but I didn't get too much information on.
Cloud9,
I said
FaZe
South
Clan,
Korea, right? Yeah.
Lunatic High, SKT.
Yeah, SK is the one from South Korea. I'm just making sure I got that right.
T1, and Team Liquid. The nominees for the
Team
best
Liquid, pieces of
esports
crap.
player, presented by Omen by HP, for most outstanding individual performance in esports. Here are the nominees: Faker, Coldzera.
All right, so we haven't gotten to that part, but still, just guess what's going to be on the esports front of games. Just think about it.
Nico,
By the way, for whatever reason, they changed his audio because he couldn't say Nico.
Jahan, Kuroki.
Just audio
For
did
best
these.
esports game, the nominees are Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
Wow. Counter-Strike. Are you kidding me? Counter-Strike 1-1? Who would have guessed?
From Valve, Dota 2 from Valve,
Meh.
League of Legends from Riot,
Meh.
Overwatch from Blizzard,
Hardly competitive.
and Rocket League from Psyonix.
It's a car game. You're gonna be like, you're so ignorant. I'm just making jokes, man. I know that those are competitive. Except for Overwatch, it's not competitive.
Next up, a genre award for best role-playing game. And those nominees are Divinity, Original Sin 2
Alright, good
from
category.
Larian Studios,
Good.
Final Fantasy 15 from Square
Don't
Enix,
like Final Fantasy, but
Nier
good.
Automata from Platinum
Never
Games,
played it. Only saw the
Persona
weird
5
pictures.
from Atlas,
Alright, that's pretty cool.
and South Park: The Fractured But Whole
I mean, you
from
knew that was
Ubisoft
gonna
San
happen.
Francisco.
You know.
And now the nominees for best VR.
Surprised they didn't put Destiny 2 in there again. That or like Super Mario or Legend of Zelda. Feels like there's a pattern. Oh, and also PUBG
AR
crap.
game, Farpoint from Impulse Gear,
Don't know.
Lone Echo, Echo Arena from Ready at Dawn,
Don't know.
Resident Evil 7
The only one that should win.
from Capcom, Star Trek Bridge Crew from Red Storm Entertainment.
Is that really the best VR game? Is that really the best VR game? Does it really get you in the experience, though? I mean, all you're doing is sitting in a plane, or not a plane, sorry, a spaceship, just driving with other people that may or may not be real with bad player models. I'm just saying. Just saying.
And Super Hot VR from Super Hot Team.
Okay, so this one is going to be a bit odd because I like Super Hot a bit. The VR is very different from the original game, but just there's nothing kind of different about it. I really hope Resident Evil wins.
Now, the nominees for Best Sports or Racing Game. FIFA 18.
Nobody cares. It's a sports
real-time or
game.
turn-based strategy game. These are the nominees for Best Strategy Game.
Woo.
Halo Wars 2 from Creative Assembly and
He audio did that.
343. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle from Ubisoft
Definitely
Paris and
should
Milan.
win. Definitely.
Total War Warhammer 2
That could
from
win
Creative
too.
Assembly. Tooth and Tail from
That
Pocket
could
Watch
win too.
Games. And XCOM 2 War of the Chosen from Firaxis.
That's good too. And Destiny 2. We don't know because Destiny 2 is
The same game again. Did it change anything?
The nominees for the Best
All right, moving
Family
on.
Game are
family game.
Mario.
When he means family game, he just basically means a game that's all for the kids. That's all he means. All he means.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe from Nintendo.
That's a fun game.
Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle from Ubisoft.
That's another fun game.
Sonic Mania from Pagoda West Games and Headcanon.
Sonic game.
Splatoon 2 from Nintendo. And
Scooter arcade
Super
game.
Mario Odyssey from,
Definitely should win.
of course, Nintendo.
Definitely should win.
Now, Best Fighting.
By the way, I just want everybody to know, out of those categories, Nintendo was going to win an award if Sonic Mania loses. Nintendo will win an award all across all the board. They're the only people that make family games. Such a stupid award. It's like, alright guys, let's see what Nintendo game actually wins this year. Oh, did you fail? You were sent to the banished realm. Alright, moving on. Sorry.
Game this year. This is a very,
Wasn't this a stream announcement?
very competitive category, and the nominees are ARMS from Nintendo,
Meh.
Injustice 2 from NetherRealm,
Meh.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
Marvel vs. Capcom being a best fighting game. Get the heck out of here. It's a little Easter egg. That's an award. Whew. Also, it doesn't have any X-Men in it.
Infinite from Capcom, Nidhogg 2 from Messhoff Games,
That could have won.
and Tekken 7 from Bandai Namco. For Best Handheld Game, the
Maybe.
nominees are Ever Oasis from
Nobody cares.
Returns.
Nobody
and
cares
Poop
about
Best
handheld
Mobile
games.
Boats from Adrian
Nobody cares about
Old Man
mobile
Nintendo.
games.
Every year,
There
I'm
we
so
go.
excited that we can recognize independent games. And this
Sure.
year's nominees
Sure
for Best
you do.
Independent Game are Cuphead from Studio MDHR,
Definitely should win.
Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice
Could
from
win.
Ninja Theory, Night in the
Please let it win. Gosh, it deserves an award. It was such an amazing game.
Woods from Infinite Fall, Pyre from Supergiant Games,
Meh.
and What Remains of Edith Finch from Giant Sparrow.
I don't even
The
know what the heck
nominees
that
for
is.
Best Narrative, Best Story in a Game are Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice from Ninja Theory,
All right.
Horizon Zero Dawn from Guerrilla Games,
That's a good choice.
Nier Automata.
Never
from
played it,
Platinum
but saw the
Games,
weird
What
pictures.
Remains of Edith Finch from Giant Sparrow.
Sounds good.
And Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus.
I don't know why I'm laughing. It's just Wolfenstein 2. I'm sad. All right, continue.
From Machine Games. For Best
Professional.
Overall Game Direction, here are the nominees.
Best game direction, right?
Horizon Zero Dawn,
Good game
Guerrilla
direction.
Games.
Good game.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard
Good game.
from
Good
Capcom.
game.
Super Mario Odyssey from Nintendo
Yeah.
EPD.
Yeah.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, also from Nintendo
Yeah.
EPD.
Okay.
And Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus
Wolfenstein 2.
from Machine Games. And now it's time to recognize the 5 games nominated as the absolute
5
best of
games.
2017. The nominees for Game of the Year are Horizon Zero Dawn,
All right.
Guerrilla Games and Sony Interactive Entertainment,
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Persona 5 from Atlas,
I never played it, but
Player
hey,
Unknown.
doesn't deserve to win.
Unknown's Battlegrounds from PUBG Corp. Super Mario
Yeah, that's a
Odyssey
good game.
from
That
Nintendo
deserves a win. That's
EPD.
pretty good. Pretty good.
And The Legend of Zelda Breath of the
So either way, Nintendo will get an award.
Wild from Nintendo EPD. That's an amazing lineup of games, and this
It's
year,
not.
for the first time,
really
those
not.
of you watching at home can help affect who wins the awards. You can head to thegameawards.com and start voting right now. You can also vote via Twitter DM and Facebook Messenger, and also on Google Search. You just go to the Google search bar and type in the Game Awards, and the voting ballot will show up right there. We'll find out who wins live at the show on Thursday, December 7th, when we stream live from Los Angeles at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We'll have a pre-show before that with some additional news and announcements.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is just an announcement that we're going to be streaming. That's about it. Sorry, it took 21 minutes. I felt like I need to be entertaining. Or at least try to.
Atlas. Player Unknown's Battlegrounds.
Doesn't
PUBG
the
Corp.
win. It's not